Good morning. This is LymeOnline's Francesca Evans bringing you all of this week's top stories from the local area. Concerns have been raised that Lyme Regis could suffer another summer of parking and traffic chaos if the park and ride facility is not opened. Lyme Regis councillors have been told that reopening the park and ride in Charmouth Road this summer poses a large financial risk which could run into the tens of thousands. While all restrictions on social contact are expected to be lifted on June 21st, Deputy Town Clerk Mark Green said he was doubtful that the public would want to travel on a packed double-decker bus following the pandemic, and the service was likely to run at a loss to the council. But with restrictions on international travel still in place, Lyme Regis is expected to be busier than ever this summer, and there are fears the season could be blighted by traffic and parking chaos. Veteran councillor Stan Williams said the public would be appalled if the council did not open the park and ride, and at worst it could be used as a park and walk facility without a bus. Meanwhile, Dorset Council is preparing to increase its car parking charges across the town. As of April 1st, an all-day ticket in Dorset Council-owned car parks in Lyme Regis will quadruple from £2 to £8, although drivers will also be able to choose to pay an incremental hourly fee. With COVID restrictions set to be eased over the coming weeks, local restaurants are looking at how they can make the most of outside-only service from April 12th. The Town Council this week granted temporary permission for additional alfresco dining at two of Lyme's most popular restaurants. Seafront Restaurant and Bar Swim has been given permission to use the Marine Parade for additional seating below its existing veranda, and Mark Hicks's Oyster and Fish House will expand its outdoor seating onto land next to the table tennis in Lister Gardens. Local councils have been encouraged by the government to relax licences and permissions for alfresco dining to help businesses get back on their feet after the pandemic. The LymeOnline website is giving regular updates on how local businesses are planning to reopen as lockdown is eased. You can get in touch via the email shown on screen now, and we will add your details for free. Repair works to the historic Guildhall in Lyme Regis have been delayed until later this year. The Town Council had planned to make repairs to the Grade 2 listed building this month, including reducing the overhanging window to protect it from passing vehicles. But having submitted a planning application last year, permission from Dorset Council has still not yet been granted. A closure of Church Street and Bridge Street, scheduled for this month, has now been cancelled. Repair works, which do not require a road closure, will now be carried out in May and June, and work to the window will be completed in autumn with a road closure to allow scaffolding to be erected. The overhanging window has been regularly struck in recent years by heavy goods vehicles attempting to navigate the narrow bend. According to council records, the window has been hit at least 12 times since 2017, all of which warranted repair work which required the road to be closed. Annual harbour dredging and beach reprofiling works will be held in both Lyme Regis and West Bay in April, clashing with the Easter holiday and outdoor reopening of many pubs and restaurants. The works will be carried out by Dorset Council over a fortnight from April 6th and will see the Sand and Cobgate Shingle Beach in Lyme Regis levelled out. This means sections of the beaches are likely to be closed throughout this period. The Easter holidays in Dorset and Somerset will run from April 2nd to 16th, and pubs and restaurants will be reopening their outside areas from April 12th. Lyme Regis Town Council has said the timing of the works is not ideal. Local footballers and cricketers will soon be back playing their favourite sports. With the lockdown on playing recreational sport being lifted in the coming weeks, Lyme Regis Football Club will resume their league fixtures in a slimmed-down Devon and Exeter League. The league offered clubs the chance of continuing or pulling out if they were unable to fill all their remaining fixtures without paying a penalty. 31 teams affiliated to 20 clubs have decided to pull out, including local rivals Beer Albion, Seton Town and Colleton. But Lyme Regis first team and reserves have decided to carry on. The first team will be competing in an 8-strong Premier Division East with 10 games to play by the end of May. The reserves will continue to play in Division 1 East with 7 other teams. The league programme will recommence on April 3rd, but spectators will not be allowed until May 17th. Outside hospitality at clubhouses will be able to start again no earlier than April 12th. Up Lyme and Lyme Regis cricketers will start a full Devon League season on May 1st and have a number of friendlies arranged before then. Good news also for tennis enthusiasts in the area. Seton Tennis Club, which have a number of members from the Lyme Regis area, opens its courts again on March 29th. Club chairman Simon Pryor said the club was expecting a huge surge in interest following lockdown. Thanks for watching LymeOnline's video news bulletins. You can catch up with the latest local news throughout the week on our website, where you can also find a new digital edition of the LymeOnline newspaper out today. And don't forget, you can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.